This is Carson Barrett, Lab 2, Section 4, Lab Report. The initial mass of the copper was 0.497 grams. The mass of the evaporating dish was 50.317 grams. The mass of the evaporating dish and the recovered copper was 50.771 grams. The mass of recovered copper was 0.484 grams. And the percent yield was 91.3%, which was found by dividing the mass of the recovered copper by the mass of the initial copper, and that came out to 0.913 times 100 is 91.3%. In the experiment, you start off with water and copper, then you add nitric acid to get copper nitrate, water, and nitrogen dioxide. After that, you add sodium hydroxide to get copper hydroxide and sodium hydroxide. After that, you heat it to get copper oxide, sodium nitrate. After that, you add sulfuric acid to get hydrogen and copper sulfate. And after that, you add zinc to get zinc, water, and copper. For the first discussion question, it asks how could the percent yield end up as more than 100%? It is if you measure the initial mass of the copper as less than it should be, it'll come out as more than 100%. And for the second one is how could the percent yield be less than 100? And that could be if you spill some of the chemicals throughout the experiment. And then for the third one, some properties of copper is the boiling point is 2,567 degrees Celsius. The melting point is 1,083.4 degrees Celsius. It is malleable, ductile, a good conductor, corrosion resistant, and non-magnetic. One test I could use to see if the metal is copper or not is hold a magnet up to it, and if it doesn't stick to the magnet, it's copper. Two sources that I use is thoughtco.com, and what makes this a citable source is it cited multiple reliable texts in the article, and resource.schoolscience.uk, and then this resource is used by schools for learning purposes.